Hello everyone, welcome to another level 1. We are going to be trying out Cabernet. This is a game that I have been looking forward to trying out for several months, and it had gotten pushed back, and now it's finally coming out. So let's get into this. The story of Cabernet takes place in a fictional Eastern European town. Cabernet explores heavy subjects including alcoholism, social conflict, death and suicide. It portrays cartoon violence, blood, and gore. Any medical terminology or advice that is present in the game may contain false or outdated information. It should not be treated as fact. The developers do not condone smoking or excessive alcohol consumption as depicted by certain characters in the story. All characters and events portrayed in this game are a work of fiction. So keep all that in mind. There's your warning. Let's begin the story. We're doing this one standing up. We'll see if, does that give us more energy, more flow? I don't know, but my nose is so itchy right now and it is driving me crazy. It's one of those where, like, it feels like something's slipping down in there, but I don't want to dig at it and make it look like I don't want to look like I'm picking my nose. Eastern Europe, end of the 19th century. The one thing that really stood out to me...
all for coming here today.
Oh, we get some voice acting, okay. Oh, okay, we gotta continue. I was gonna say, the one thing that was standing out to me, like, originally was, like, the artwork of this game, and that's what really drew me in and got me interested, so I'm interested to see this.
I never thought I would bury my own daughter. My own blood, my pride.
Well, they're triggering right away, aren't they?
I can't do this.
Nadija. Okay, so look at this. There's like certain icons and things. So I wonder, is this gonna change like these things on the tombstone, depending on what we do?
Go, please say something. I just can't.
Meatgo, that's a cool name.
There. It's all right. What can I say about someone dying so young? Particularly someone as special as Liza. If I may, I won't dwell on the circumstances of her tragic death today. Instead, I'd like us to celebrate her life. Despite her obvious calling for medicine, when she was little, I always thought she would become...
Oh, okay, we get to choose. I always thought she would become a... I don't want to do that. Let's go with, let's go with a musician.
A famous musician.
Okay.
You should have seen her with her fiddle when she was only 5. The instrument was half her size, but when she played...
Oh, are we creating her stats right now?
Start filling up. Such a bright girl. Always a top student. Always the pride of her parents. By the time she graduated...
Let's go with this.
Liza must have read every book there was in the school's library.
Okay.
To my shame, I'm not so well read myself, but she used to teach me about all the classics. That served me very well at dinner parties. I can't tell you how proud we all were when she was accepted at the medical academy. I had no doubt that she was destined for greatness. But to become a doctor, one of the first women to achieve that in the whole country, if someone deserved that honor, it was our Liza. But my niece was so much more than a gifted student.
Let's say... We already got those. Let's go with True Friend and let's see what we get here.
All of her other talents.
Oh, okay.
Above everything else, she was a true and loyal friend. She connected with people easily. She cared deeply about them. Some might even say too much. After all, if she wasn't so thoughtful, maybe she would still be with us.
I wonder how
But
she
I
died.
digress. Please, forgive me. What's done is done.
So it looks like I've got 5 stat points in art, in maybe like literature, like maybe thought processing, like being smart, and then 5 in maybe, I'm gonna guess, charisma kind of thing. Well, maybe, I don't know what the difference will be between, I don't know, maybe it's gonna be very verbatim. Art, literature, politics, and
She was
science,
my
I don't know.
favorite niece. Let us raise a glass to her.
Oh, we gotta hang on. I have a water bottle here.
Pour some vodka for Korda, too. He is old enough to send his sister off.
This is the biggest water
Piece of my
bottle
soul
ever.
Went into the ground with her today.
It's supposed to be a
So she
giant
did me, of
coffee
course.
mug, essentially.
Let
But
those
who
pieces
would
help
want to drink
Liza,
52 ounces of
wherever
coffee?
She is now.
That would be just straight up diarrhea.
To Liza.
To Liza. Let's drink in silence, everyone. Okay, very interesting opening there. Very interesting. Okay. Ooh.
When I was a little girl, I often had trouble falling asleep.
Huh.
My mother used to sing me this lullaby to comfort me. Tonight, I slept deeper than I had in my entire life.
Is it because you're
I had
dead?
a disturbing dream that a string was coming out of my mouth.
Oh.
When I started pulling it, I realized that it came from all the way down my throat, buried somewhere deep in my body. I kept pulling, but I couldn't go too quickly for fear of burning myself with friction. Finally, the whole
Ugh.
string was out. I felt relieved, but also strangely empty. I realized that I was in my bed, with my mother sitting beside me, crying. I didn't know why she was in tears, but I knew it was my fault.
Okay. Oh. Oh, you spooked me. You spooked me. Yo, what's on your face? What is happening right now?
Dear
What?
Lord.
What's up with her skin?
Mom?
She got a disease?
Cola? My
She all
body feels
dirty?
like it's stuffed with cotton.
Wait, is this after her death? I was thinking we were doing a flashback, but this must be after her. Yeah, look at her.
Like I slept for days.
Oh my god, yeah. Okay. Ooh, look, she kind of like floats and stuff. I like that. Okay, an old but reliable kerosene lamp.
Either this is a nightmare, or I'm in hell.
That's a lot of blood in there.
Too real to be a dream. The cupboard is locked. Why would anyone keep something of value in a place like this?
It's weird to me not being able to see a mouse cursor.
My medical journal from the academy and my family medallion. Who could have brought this here?
Couldn't tell you, buddy. Now we can get a cursor. Yeah, it's just weird how they're doing that. A handcrafted sterling silver medallion gifted to Liza by her mother. Chamber. Press tab to access the journal. Oh, look at this. We have a character sheet. Oh, there's like yin and yang here. She has a little signature. Rank 1. So there's experience. So we can rank up and stuff. That's cool. We have quests. A calendar. Relationships. Oh. And we have our inventory. That's fascinating. There's a lot more in this game than I thought there would be.
Lilies of the valley. My favorite flower. Who put
Aren't those
them in this
poisonous?
room? It's disturbing to see them here.
Pretty sure lilies of the valley are supposed to be very poisonous, aren't they?
Locked.
Huh.
Hello? Anyone?
Oh.
Hello? Who is this? I'm locked
Okay.
inside. Please help.
He's knocking. I see, look in the foreground, there's a frickin' skeleton arm or something right there. Is there anything else we can do? Oh, look.
Are you still there? Maybe you can't talk?
Okay.
Please knock twice for yes and once for no.
Okay. Interesting.
Thank goodness.
Okay. Interesting.
Can you help me open the door?
Twice for yes, once for no. So yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay. So what do we need to do?
Will you help me?
Oh, you... Wow. So they can, they just won't.
What is it that you want from me?
That, like, noise is so ominous. Let's
I'm not
see
wealthy,
if
but
this is...
I know some people who can lend me money and...
No.
I'm a
Okay.
doctor by trade. I can heal you if you're sick or come on call anytime, day or night.
No.
I don't have much, but I can owe you a favor?
No? But what kind of favor?
Then it's settled. Whoever you are, do you hear me?
Okay. Oh boy.
If you open this door, I, Elizaveta Morozova, will be in your debt.
Okay, they're gonna let me out.
Ah!
Oh, what happened?
What the hell is this? My shoulder just felt like it was burning up. I can't see anything from this angle.
Huh.
I should check up on it later.
Like acid or something. Weird.
It's open.
Okay. I love the
No
bat
one.
loading thing. That's cool.
What have I gotten myself into?
Oh boy. Now what? Press tab to access character sheets to distribute Liza's new skill points. We have new points. Oh, we ranked up! Increases your rank, allowing you to upgrade your skills. Okay. Okay, so music and arts, literature and writing. We have no science and logic. We have history and politics. I feel like we're gonna want some history and logic, right? Let's balance ourselves out here. Okay, I want to be balanced. At least starting out, and then we'll figure out from there. My vampire rank has increased. Hey, am I a vampire? Seek a way out. I think it's possible I might be a
Hello?
vampire.
Can anybody hear me?
The rats can. Alright.
What a peculiar painting.
What makes it peculiar? It's just a painting. Oh, okay, look at this! So the skills do come into play. Okay, I like that. Let's try
The
that.
husband and wife in the picture don't look very happy. If I had to guess, I'd say it wasn't the perfect marriage.
So if I had more history, I could maybe figure out who they are. That's cool. That's cool. So it might be good that I'm balanced, so I'll be able to get the basics, like, on anything, it seems like, but anything
Smells
high,
like
I'm not
death
going to be able to
here.
get right now.
Like in the academy when we left a cadaver out for too long. Only,
Well,
it's much worse than that.
I'm guessing there's a dead body
There's
in there.
money in here.
Ooh,
I
money.
could live on
Let's
this
take
for
it.
a week.
I wish that was the case now.
After all that has happened, I think
Oh no! Liza's morality is still shaping. Certain choices will provide you with humanity or nihilism points. Some choices will only become available to Liza after she
I
reaches
deserve
certain...
this.
Oh boy. I mean, we're in a bad predicament, man. We need whatever we can get.
The mirror is covered by a sheet. People only do that when someone dies. Mother explained that this is so the dead soul does not get lost and trapped inside. Silly superstition, of course.
Let's
We
remove it.
live in the age of science where there's no room for this nonsense.
Oh!
What is this?
What was that?
Where is my reflection? I can't see myself. It must be a trick mirror.
I hate to tell you, girly. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh! That's
Eerie.
bad. Okay.
It's
We'll
hard
be
to
good at...
say without seeing the face
Oh.
with this dress.
I just noticed that, so that was green. The last time it was yellow because I only had 5 points. But since this one only needed like 3 points, so there's like a success rate within this. Interesting, okay.
Could it be the same girl from the first painting?
Okay. I like that there's a success rate. That
This
makes me
is
happy.
unbearable.
What, the stink?
I'm a doctor. I can get through this. I just need to look straight ahead. Give me strength.
Come on, doctor.
No matter what is on the other side.
Yeah, what if it's like a new Nickelback album? That'd be
What
terrible.
in heavens is all this?
Aha, chapter 1!
I will
Our
make sense of all this
society.
later.
Well, that's embarrassing. Look at how we're dressed.
Something is wrong. My head is spinning. I feel the floor slipping from under my feet.
Oh.
Would you look at her? How does one have the gall to show at the Countess's manor in such a filthy outfit?
She must be a nihilist.
Whatever, bitch.
It's spreading
We
all
just
over the
woke up
country like
from
a plague.
being dead.
You two don't know what you're talking about. It's the latest rage in Paris now. The dirtier, the better.
Well, thank you, I guess. What is... Hello?
Have you heard? The Countess is sending me on a special assignment to the capital.
You lucky devil. I've been stuck here for years. I swear, I'd dull my fangs just to spend a night in the city.
Oh, they are vampires. Oh, maybe we'll interrupt that in a minute. The music. Let's see. Let's just keep taking a look around for a second here. Eavesdrop. An eavesdrop there. Eavesdrop here? No?
Miss, are you all right?
Mind your own business, Petya. It's rude to stare at a lady.
Sorry.
Petya. All right. I wonder if that's...
I'm starving, and the food looks so fresh and delicious, but the strangest thing is I have absolutely no appetite for it.
No, I'm gonna go mess with the record. Oh, I can look through there too.
Hey, stop messing with the phonograph. It's not a toy.
Sorry. Locked.
Okay. I'm guessing it'll pretty much be a repeat.
Ideal, Countess Orlova, but I'm afraid there is not much we can do at this point.
Orlova.
Of course now there bloody isn't. The right time to act was last week. I don't understand where this influx of product is coming from. It's undercutting our prices. Where were you when I... Who is this creature? Darling, you look like a little domovoy. Come over here. I don't bite.
Hello?
Hi, I was trapped in your basement. We're pretty... Is this what I would be like? I'd be like, oh, sorry for waking up. Was someone has deteriorated in someone else's...
You must be the doctor's new apprentice. Look at you, poor thing. You must be fresh out of the ground.
Excuse me?
Ugh, nobody must have actually inducted you. How typical. No surprise for the men around here. Hussar, why is she in such a state?
He must be the one that doesn't like...
She was supposed to wake?
I'd love to catch you up, dear, but sadly I have some urgent business to attend to. Thanks to this gentleman over here.
I don't know that I trust any of these people.
Hussar, be a darling and show this young lady around once she's decent.
Yes, be a darling, please.
Madam. If you'll excuse me, I'll go for a smoke on the balcony. You can find me there.
You're excused.
Sarah has been unlocking the relationship.
Your head must be killing you. Here, drink this.
Thank you.
Okay.
May I ask what this is?
It's blood.
If you know too much, you'll grow old sooner. Trust me, it will lift your spirits.
Okay. We don't have much of a choice. Oh.
Whatever this is, it's beyond.
Is there a reason we have a...
It's sweet and thick and tastes like cherry and wild strawberries. Thank you. I
wonder what the reason is that we can keep pulling it down. There's got to be a reason that'll come into play later.
Now go change. We can't have you gallivanting around in those scrubs. There is a nice
dress
about your size in the cloakroom. Consider this my welcome gift.
Thank you kindly, madam.
She said it was... Oh, this was the name. Yeah, we don't want to get her name wrong or we're gonna get,
You're welcome.
We don't want to mess up this relationship right now.
Now off you go, change and mingle. Time is money.
Time is money, friend. You are healthy. You can increase your walk pick. Oh. Okay.
Countess is right. I should get dressed before exploring.
Okay. So I am now healthy. I feel like we should take a bath, not just get dressed. Let's take a freaking bath.
On a mirror. Something bad must have happened.
Oh, look at this! Alright. Yeah, it's not gonna help us. Because we can't see ourselves anyway.
That should do it, hopefully.
Is that all we can do? We're wearing the same clothes. We just like washed our clothes, I guess.
Taste in literature. In other circumstances, I'd spend all day here reading.
Okay. Is there anything else we can do?
Goodness, this must be the dress the Countess was talking about.
Oh, we do get a new dress.
Such
Okay.
Western style. It must cost a small fortune. I want nothing more than to change out of this horrible nightgown, but this is just too much.
Nah, let's do it. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at us. Look at us there. Oh, and it gives us +5 to... Okay, that gives us nothing. So there's different things we can wear that will give us extra points.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, dude.
Fits like a glove.
That's fantastic. I like that.
I still don't know what's happening here. Or at least I hope I don't. But delaying the inevitable is just tying my stomach in knots. I need to find that young man and learn the truth.
Let's learn the truth from that young man. What is going on with this guy with a doll? What the hell? Why, dude? Creepy. Creepy. I don't like it. Oh, it looks like he's been going to the Black Parade. When I was a young vampire, my father... Some actions Liza performs take time. These interactions will be marked with a special stopwatch symbol. Each night, Liza can spend up to 3 action points. Okay, so we're limited on actions. Once the action is complete, an action point will be taken, and the night will move to the next phase. Okay. Do it.
Good evening, Hussar.
Ah, there's our belle of the ball. Liza, right?
Oh, I keep saying Liza. It's supposed to be Liza.
You actually don't look half bad when you're not covered in graveyard dirt.
What a prick.
Graveyard dirt? First the Countess, now you? Why is everyone going on about funerals?
Surely an educated lady like you must have put together who we are by now, haven't you?
This guy's such a jerk. Okay, I'm not smart enough.
I'd rather not guess. Please, just tell me straight.
It was bugging me too much, I had to itch the nose.
We are vampires.
Well, okay. Simply. We're just vampires. Oh, okay. Because I looked at the mirror, I have this.
Why I had no reflection in the mirror?
Interesting. And that gave me experience points,
That's what
dude.
you're concerned about, you look just fine.
Right.
Does this mean I'm dead?
Dead, alive, who the hell cares? Trust me, Liza, you just won the lottery.
Doesn't feel like it. I'm dead. Let's try this.
I don't even remember how it happened. Must be some sort of a defense mechanism that suppresses a traumatic experience.
That actually does happen quite a bit. That memory usually comes back soon enough.
Okay.
What about my family? When can I see them?
I bet he says you can't.
I was worried you will ask me that. Technically, they think you are dead, and it is best for everyone if they keep...
I'm getting so many definitions.
It's true, too.
I can't just leave them like this. They have to know I'm all right.
Look, I know this is too much for you to take in right now. Maybe that's a conversation we should revisit
I'm surprised
another time.
At just the sheer amount of voice acting in this game.
Countess
Let's learn as much as we can.
What's your real name?
Yeah, what is Hussar? Does that mean something?
At this point, I've been called that far longer than my real name. Just call me that.
All right.
Oh.
Hussar it is.
I may remember this. Let's move on.
I have
Tired of
so
this.
many questions.
See, that's what I was afraid of.
I hate answering questions. Look at his eyebrow right there, though. He's got the Jacob Fatu brow up there.
Theory
I like
is not
it.
my forte. I'm a proponent of learning by doing. Why don't you go talk the ears off some other guests while I finish smoking in peace? After
They're very
that, I
much
can
just
show
like
you
it.
what it's really like to be one of us.
I suppose.
Orgy
I could do
parties?
that. Could you at least tell me a little bit about the people, the guests in there?
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Where is your spirit of adventure? I'm sure you'll figure it out on your own.
Ooh, maybe let's try this. This is a gamble. It's yellow, so but we'll try.
What is it?
I wonder if the Countess would approve of you pushing your responsibilities off to a bunch of strangers.
Interesting.
Well played. Fine. Let me think for a moment about our fun little group here.
I'm getting all kinds of experience. I
You've already
like
met the
that.
Countess, so that's a big plus.
Okay.
Not everyone gets to do that in their first month, let alone first day.
This
Who
day.
else would you like to know about?
Let's go with Ooh, purple hair is pretty good.
Intense lady with the purple hair.
That's Elisa. She is quite important around here. I'd try to start out on the right foot with her if I were you.
Okay. Let's go
What
with
could you tell me
congrats.
about the woman in the pink dress?
You must mean Arbin. You know, they say she was born somewhere far to the east. That broad has been around forever. Probably has a tale or two to share.
Alright. And
What about
then
the young man who asked about my health?
the one with the creepy doll.
Oh, you must mean Petya. He is just a human.
Oh.
Elisa brought him in for fun. He is such a card and has absolutely no clue.
Oh boy. Uh-oh.
That sounds cruel.
Don't be like that. It's all in good fun. I suppose that's everyone
Oh,
of
boy.
note, really. Besides me, of course.
There's a lot of other people in there. They just don't matter.
All right. Thank you kindly. I'll be back soon enough.
Thank you kindly.
No rush, please.
I really don't like him. Okay, so these I can walk back in, but here I can look. Oh, well that doesn't... What was the point of that? Socialize. Let's
I
take a look
do
around.
actually have a model right here with me. I always
Oh, boy.
carry Matilda with me, just in case a good opportunity strikes. You never know. Look at her
Bro.
eyes. Doesn't she look alive to you? Like she's going to blink?
Yes, well.
Oh, boy.
Apologies.
Petya.
This guy.
We should probably go and discuss some urgent business with the Countess.
This guy.
Oh, of course. In fact, I'd love to meet her as...
Oh, man.
I
Yikes,
don't know
dude.
how, but I can just sense that he is not one of us. Such a strange feeling. Attraction? No, but something very... He is most certainly human.
You want to eat him. We'll come back to him. I just want to see where everybody else is.
Have you tried the Countess's Cabernet? Honestly, I think this may have been the best one I ever tasted.
I prefer to stick to clear drinks around here. If you really want to try some decent Cabernet, stop by my salon on the main street.
Oh, that sounds like a challenge. I'll take you up on that offer.
That must be pink dress lady, even though that looks very purple. And there's purple hair lady.
Come on. Don't any of you cowards want to have any fun?
My lady, with all due respect, Russian roulette just seems like, too much
Jesus.
fun for the night.
Fine. Get lost then. Be on your merry way. Who knew that the second time I die would be of boredom?
That's funny. Oh, man. Okay. So I think we're gonna... Do we need to talk to all of them? Let's start with her.
Hello. I don't think I've seen you around here before. I'm Arbin.
She seems sweet. Oh, she's got a key for an earring. That's cool looking.
Liza, good evening to you too.
Yeah, I like her.
You don't sound so sure. Is it really a good one for you?
I mean, not really.
If I'm honest, it hasn't been the easiest night.
That's what I thought. My advice is always be honest, unless you absolutely can't be.
That would be not always being honest.
It does make everyone feel better.
Okay.
That's a good piece of advice.
Stick with me, lovely. I'm chock full of them.
I like her. Let's ask about the
I
wine.
couldn't help but overhear that you are a wine expert.
I dabble. I run a literary salon in town and serve drinks there.
Literary
How
salon.
exciting.
Okay.
All kinds of interesting people must come by.
You'd be surprised, my dear, and mildly disappointed. I'd love for you to stop by one day. I'll treat you to a round of something nice.
I'll make sure to visit.
Okay. Side quest. Songbird's Lament. Besides experiencing the main story, Liza is encouraged to explore a town and meet other characters. May sometimes need to meet certain criteria, such as a specific skill or morality levels, in order to start or continue with the quests. Cool.
Since you're an expert, may I ask you about the wine that the Countess gave me?
Yeah, I don't think that was
I'll
wine.
admit I found it delicious, but it wasn't really wine, was it?
It was not. Cabernet was sort of our code word for blood, so we don't shock any innocents. And then we just got used to it. Funny how language works, isn't it?
Yes. Funny.
Yeah.
Arbin, I've only just been turned, and all of this is very new to me. May I trouble you for some advice?
I hope you don't mind me asking, but has someone in your family enjoyed wine a little too much?
What does that mean? Let's be honest. Maybe? I don't know.
Yes. My father. Wine, vodka, anything he can drink, really. You aren't clairvoyant, are you?
Everyone becomes a little clairvoyant if they live long enough and pay attention. I saw you drinking that glass earlier, and I think you should be careful around it, my dear.
Alcohol's my father's problem. It isn't mine.
It's not
Interesting.
just alcohol you should be concerned about. You can keep away from it if you want.
Or you can keep away from blood, is what she's saying.
However, you will now have to drink, whether you like it or not.
Never mind. She means actual alcohol.
Whether I like it or not.
Demons are hereditary, my dear. Always remember that.
Well,
It's interesting.
I should get going.
Good luck. I have a feeling we'll see each other soon.
I love Arbin. She's great. I just want to see what does all this look like? So neutral. Is that really the only person? Okay, neutral. Everybody's gonna be neutral. So we're getting a lot of terms. Okay. 6 towards, is this humanity and this is nihilism, I'm guessing? Okay. Nice. 34 out of 50, so we're a little over halfway to ranking up again. Let's talk to purple hair here. Hey, where'd your thing go? So we can talk. Ma'am?
Now, would you look at this pretty picture? I could
I like
barely
your accent.
recognize you from
Where did you get this dress?
It's a gift from the
Well-
Countess. She is very generous.
I feel like this lady is gonna hate me.
Huh. I thought it looked familiar.
Okay.
Name is Alisa, by the way.
Alisa.
Liza, it's a pleasure.
Alisa and Liza.
So, I've just been turned today.
Congratulations. That must be quite shocking. Thrilling, even.
She
I'm
sounds so
envious,
bored.
Really.
Yes,
Huh.
thank you. I'm not quite sure how to process all this yet. What does one even do with this? Being dead, drinking blood, who knows what else?
Same thing anyone around here does. Masticating plain eternity day after day. Spicing it up any way you can.
Hence the Russian roulette.
We're already dead, aren't we? What else is there to lose? Do you fancy a round?
She's depressed.
Maybe some other
I
time.
think.
Suit yourself.
She's so depressed that she's
May I ask who was the young man you talked with
ready
earlier?
to just destroy her own body.
Who Petya? Why? Are you interested?
Goodness, no.
Oh boy.
I was just making conversation.
Don't be shy. We're not attached. Petya is human. I picked him up at the town market. He is a salesman.
Did you buy him, or
Ridiculously
what does that
bad
mean?
one at that.
If you two are not
Oh, no.
an item, may I ask why did you invite him over?
Because they're probably gonna kill him.
Because it was my turn
Yeah.
Turn for what?
to spice up the eternity.
So, it's true what they say? Vampires live forever?
We exist forever. We don't live. But then again, few
Poignant.
do.
Ooh,
Does this
poignant.
mean that we
Okay.
can't die? I
Nice.
mean, stop existing?
Oh, sweetheart, there is nothing easier. Just stop drinking blood for a few days, fall from a high roof, or just step into the sunlight.
I should
Oh,
probably
okay.
be writing this all down.
So, now that you have eternity on your side, do you consider your existence more valuable?
No,
I'd say the
of course
same.
not. Pulse or no pulse, life is just as valuable as it always was.
I see. In that case, how would you compare the value of your new existence to, say, Petya's?
Oh boy. Equal, I guess. This is tough. We're gonna say equal.
What a strange question. They are equally important, of course.
Fair enough. Still,
Okay.
it's an interesting thought experiment, isn't it?
Indeed.
I thought she was gonna turn and get
Excuse
real
me.
mad at me or something.
I think someone is calling for me.
She's just trying to get out of this conversation, big time. All right, let's go talk to Petya. Oh God, dude, you creep with your doll.
Oh, hello.
Come on, man.
It's you, lady in the nightgown.
Don't call me
How are you
that.
feeling? I was really worried.
Much better. Thank you. I'm Liza, by the way.
Of course. Where are my manners? I'm Petya.
It's a pleasure.
For now. Oh, he's in the relationship map, so maybe he's
You're
not gonna
the only
die.
one who seemed to care about my illness.
Oh, nonsense.
Okay.
They are a lovely bunch around here, just all very busy. The third group I'm pitching my dolls to, and everyone keeps running off for urgent business.
Yeah, about that, bud. That's
Did you say you're selling dolls?
And making them, yes?
I see you
Okay.
have one with you. May I take a look?
Of
for
course.
being so nice.
Matilda here is my favorite. I'd love to get some honest feedback. Well, what do you think?
What if I was really mean? We'll be nice.
Oh, it's just lovely. So detailed and human-like. She reminds me of the one I had when I was a little girl.
That's exactly what I wanted to accomplish. Thank you.
I wonder what would have happened if I was just like hideous.
I knew someone here would appreciate it.
I wonder what would happen.
I'm hoping
to
to show her to the Countess. With her approval, the sky's the limit.
I wonder, like, did I just make a mistake in that if I would have insulted it, would he have, like, gotten upset and left the party and therefore maybe he lives? Versus, I butter him up, he stays.
Making toys
and
is
what
what
if,
I wanted to do since I was a little boy.
With this confidence, he gets killed here.
My father always called this foolishness, among other things. Said it's not manly work. I never managed to convince him otherwise.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That must have been tough.
I see that.
Well, here I am, still at it. I do have a
Hey,
feeling
man,
that
you
I'm
do
onto
you.
something with Matilda. Just you wait. My gut
Just
tells me that
you
tonight
wait.
is going to bring something special, and it's never wrong.
Well, yeah.
How did you end up being invited here, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, that's all thanks to Elisa, the lovely young woman in the yellow dress. She saw me at the town market and saw some real potential in my work. She said that the people in the manor
yeah,
might
I'm
be
sure she did,
interested in
bud.
seeing it, and you didn't have to ask me twice.
I see. How is pitching going so far?
I'll admit, it's a little slow.
Uh-oh. I think the game just froze on me for a second. Oh, here we go.
You are an optimistic guy.
It did,
aren't you, Petya?
but we're out of it.
My
We're
mother
good.
used to say that my hope will be the death of me.
Foreshadowing.
What's the point of living if you don't believe in people and yourself?
You may be right about that. At least I truly hope you are.
There's got to be a way to warn him.
Best of
man.
luck with everything, Petya. Hope everything works out with the Countess.
Thank you, Liza. You're very kind.
Dude, you gotta go. You gotta leave, buddy. Now what? Got experience points. Turn to Sar. We got, oh, okay. I didn't rank up yet, though. Oh, man, that guy's... Yeah, he's gonna die. He's definitely gonna die. There's no way.
Good timing. I just finished up.
Yes, how
Okay.
lucky.
Don't be snappy, Liza. Smoking is an important routine for a soldier. Can't be interrupted.
Sure.
A soldier, huh? And
Okay.
which division were you in, exactly?
We can talk about the divisions some other time, perhaps.
The stolen valor piece of
So,
shit.
Are there any other questions you have left for me?
Let's ask
Who
about
ended
that.
up letting me out of the chamber?
If I'm honest, I haven't the foggiest idea. I thought you knew.
Well, I don't. And whoever it was gives me the goosebumps. On top of everything, I ended up promising them a favor and felt a bad burn on my shoulder right after that.
Oh, that's like some sort of demon pact or something you
Do
made.
you know what it could possibly be?
Huh.
Let me take a look. Oh, brother.
What?
Uh-oh.
What is it?
It could be nothing, really. No need to worry. Just make sure that you show this to the doctor when you see him, all right?
All right.
Interesting.
So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
If
That's about this.
vampires are real, does this mean other fairy tales are?
You'll have to be more specific than that.
Rusalkas?
Okay.
Domovoys? Ghosts?
Yes? No.
It's a Rusalka.
Yes. We'll spend all night
Huh.
here if we keep talking about flora and fauna. If you want my advice, focus on yourself first. That always ends up working for me. So, are there any other questions you...
Yeah.
What is going on
So that's
in the
about the basement.
of the manor? It's absolutely terrifying down there.
Oh yes, the basement. If I were you, I would just forget all about it.
Excuse me?
Okay.
All I know is that Countess conducts her business and she doesn't enjoy people
Oh,
meddling in.
is this going to be kind of like Countess Bathory?
If it's so confidential,
Oh, man.
how come I ended up there in the first place?
Minor oversight. You were supposed to be moved upstairs before you were up, but appears that you are an early riser.
And whose oversight was it, may I ask?
Let's not focus on casting blame, shall we?
That would be you.
I say all's well that ends well. So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
No.
I suppose
I'm
that's
done
it
with you.
for the time being.
Perfect. If you don't mind me asking, what do you make of all this?
I thought we were
I take
done.
it you've done a couple laps around the ballroom. Learned a little more about
boy.
what it's like to be one of us.
Well, I'm obviously
try
still in
that.
shock, but
Yes?
from a scientific perspective, I have to admit I'm curious. This is certainly a
That's
unique
fair.
condition we are in.
It's a well-written
Love to
way
learn
to
more
go about
from
it.
My studies.
I'm impressed. I can certainly see now why the doctor chose you as his apprentice. All right. Have you
Interesting
read
that we haven't
Thunderstorm?
met the doctor.
I'm not so sure.
We don't have that yet.
Why?
Well, unlike Katerina in the play, you no longer need to wonder why people can't fly.
Okay. Oh,
How did you do that?
By sheer will, Liza. It's very simple.
How were you even talking with me in such a
yeah, now that part
It's yet
don't make sense,
another
does it?
benefit of being one of us. We can project our thoughts into people's minds. I prefer it,
Oh, that's
really. I
fun.
find normal speech kind of primitive.
Why don't you do it all the time then?
I'd love to, but you don't want to get too used to it and scare a human by accident. Now, why don't you try
Well,
it?
at least he's
Let's see what
being
kind of bat you
thoughtful. What kind of bat? Okay. So this is the only ability I've got so far.
Goodness.
Oh, I'm cute! I'm adorable. Look at the little fuzzy chest and the red ears and wings. And the eyes. Oh, the little pig snout. Oh my goodness.
Isn't this a hoot? Come on, I'll show you around.
Oh. Bat indicator in the bottom left of the screen informs whether bat shifting is currently possible. To land while in bat shape, descend on a surface from above until a landing circle appears underneath you. Oh, look at that. I'll do some exploring real quick. Vampire rank is increased. Oh. How do I... Sorry? Oh, I need to... How do I...
Seems like
There we
you're
go.
catching on. Follow me.
Okay. Where all do we get to
I
go?
can't believe I'm actually flying.
Oh, hey.
All this talk about death.
I'll beat you.
Don't you feel more alive than you ever have right now?
Oh, there's a guy right there. Okay.
Shh. There.
Uh-oh.
Look.
If only I have 3 coins to my name, then I'd show 'em. They'd all see.
Okay.
Is this what you wanted to show me? A drunk peasant?
What I wanted to show you is how to use your new powers.
Alright.
Meet Trophime. He is the Countess's former serf, now custodian and coachman. Among other things,
Okay.
he makes sure no one goes in or out of here without her permission. Important man. Now, come with me.
This seems like we're about to get into some trouble. doesn't it?
How is life, Tropheme?
My lord, is that you? Oh, the bottle you gave me. Highest quality. Much obliged.
He's drunk.
I can see that. It's nearly empty already.
Oh boy.
All right, enough pleasantries. Watch this.
Oh.
What happened to him? Is he all right?
He is fine. We call this enchantment.
Okay.
What does enchantment do, exactly?
It makes people tranquil. While they are in trance, they don't feel pain or have a clear memory of what happened.
Okay. Interesting.
So they don't remember anything?
I wish I had more points right now.
Not quite. They may not remember what happened, but they won't forget how you made them feel.
Sounds like a subject for some awkward conversations.
Right?
You don't know the half of it yet. You'll see.
Okay.
So, how do I enchant someone? I don't know if I can whistle like you.
Don't worry. Whistling is just for me. It's like a cure for the hiccups. Everybody has their own way. When you need it, it will come to you.
All right.
Does this mean
To
you
work on
can just
everybody?
come up to anybody and make them tranquil?
In theory, but it's not quite that simple. Firstly, they have to like you, an important condition. Without it, the charm won't work. Secondly, you should only do it to humans.
I like
So it
this. This
doesn't
kind
work on other
of feels like it goes along with like vampire films and stuff of like, you really got to
say
get
that.
them to like you and then, yeah. Reminds me of like the original
There
Dracula
are
film.
rumors that the best of the best can indeed enchant their own kind.
Okay.
But I don't even know
That's
if the
interesting.
Countess has that kind of power.
That's a hint that maybe we want to strive for
Besides,
that.
this would certainly not be considered ethical by our vampire brothers and sisters.
Sure.
I bet they wouldn't mind to have that power, though.
Oh,
Yeah, really.
without a doubt.
Okay.
So why would you want to enchant someone?
I thought you might ask that. There are two main reasons. One, people in a trance are easily suggestible. You can use that to influence their thoughts and opinions.
Okay. Let's do
And
this.
what is the second reason?
I think you already know.
Yeah, I figured. Oh, he turned all pale. He's got his fangs out. Ah! Bud.
What have you done?
I just opened him up for you. Don't worry, he'll be just fine unless we bleed him dry. Come here. It's time for you to learn how to feed.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if I'm ready.
You're as ready as you'll ever be.
How do I turn?
Yeah, what do
Relax and
what
let
am I
your
going to look like?
instincts take over. It will come naturally.
Okay. Got a new thing. Oh, I look awesome.
My mouth, it's bleeding.
Of course, I forgot to warn you. Sorry. Don't worry.
Huh?
It's normal. That happens when your fangs are out for the first time. It
Oh,
will
okay.
recover in a minute.
His skin smells like wild berries.
Interesting. Look how red my eyes
Not
are,
just the
dude.
smell, the promise
Huh.
of warmth that draws you. The promise of
Okay.
being whole. I want to feel it on my teeth, in my body.
Oh boy.
No, I can't do this.
Okay.
I don't think I can do it. I'm sorry.
We're gonna be a
But if the
a good
Countess
vampire.
asks, promise you'll say that you've done it. I don't
Sure.
want to get in trouble because you chickened out.
I promise.
Remember, you have to learn to do it to survive. I better get back to my other errands. Don't want to get my tunic wet. Do you remember the way back?
I do.
The tunic that you're wearing for the military that you didn't actually serve in. Yeah. Oh!
Thank you
Okay.
for your help. I had a rough day.
We'll do that
It means a lot to me.
in the hopes that eventually we enchant this motherfucker.
Don't mention it. I ended up having a decent time myself. I'll see you soon.
Because no matter what, I really don't like him.
I should get back to the manor and talk with the Countess. I'll process this all later. Where will I live? What's next? There's so much I have to sort out first. But first, Hussar said I can influence someone who is enchanted. I should
Okay.
try it on Trophine.
Should we? Oh, okay. Hypnotism. Vampires have the ability to impress certain things on the subconscious of their victims, or to do that, approach the enchanted victim in your human form. Impress that once you see the hypnotism icon. The victim can't be hypnotized more than once a day.
Can you
Okay.
hear me, Trophine? Here is something I'd like you to do.
What are we gonna do? Oh. So these I can't do because we're not nihilistic, but we're gonna do
We'll
this.
start pacing your drinking.
We're gonna be good people. That's interesting. That is cool. That's a really cool thought. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I'm still neutral with him too. Fine. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go. Go home. Whoa.
What was that?
Oh no, that's Petya. Oh god. You know that's Petya.
Looks like the banquet is over. Someone is still inside, though.
You know they just killed Petya. Yeah.
Man,
Oh.
How could this even happen?
You
Oh.
have no self-control at all?
Oh no.
It's Petya's doll, Matilda.
Oh no. Oh
Someone
god.
settling.
Look how covered in blood they are. Oh yeah, that guy's dead.
What is this?
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah. So how does that change the relationship map? Oh, yeah, there's a veil over him. That guy's dead. What did you do?
What the hell happened here?
It's all Victoria's fault. I told her he's almost empty, but she wouldn't listen.
What do you want from me? I was starving, and you two barely left me anything.
Doesn't matter now. We drained a man. Not anywhere, but at the Countess's manor. Someone is gonna fry for this, and it sure as hell won't be me.
Are
Oh,
you
boy.
mad? No one's going to be executed for this. He's just a human.
You
Yeah, I'm gonna yell at them.
monsters. How could you do this?
And who are you exactly?
That's right. Hasn't been a vampire for 5 minutes and thinks she knows everything.
Oh boy. Wonder what she's gonna say. She just looks
Come
sad.
with me, my dear. This is not your mess to sort out.
Locked.
But she said to come with her. Okay.
Those morons.
Oh boy.
I knew I couldn't leave them alone with him.
I just can't seem to make sense of it. I talked with Petya not even an hour ago.
I'm so sorry. He didn't need to die today.
What happens now?
Yeah.
Well, the Countess won't like this one bit. I can tell you that much.
Is she sympathetic to humans?
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah,
However,
probably
she
not.
doesn't like murders being linked up to her property. She will find her way out of this, no doubt. But those three in the ballroom, we'll have to see.
Back in the room, they said someone will be fried. What does that mean?
Oh, they're gonna put him out in
I don't know if
sunlight.
you've heard this yet.
Yeah.
But we can't be in the sun. It destroys us.
I did read about that in the folk tales.
The stories are true. Sometimes it's used as a form of capital punishment for our kind.
Makes sense.
What do you think?
It's
will
just
happen
like
to
in
those three
Underworld.
outside?
Murdering a human, sadly, isn't a big crime in our community. I don't think it will come to that.
She seems to be a very
If I had
empathetic
my guess,
vampire,
I'd
which
say
I
they
like.
will get their fangs dulled for troubling the Countess.
So I think she's
They
the one
will
I
grow
want to
back
hang out
after
with.
a month or two, but before then, they will have to feed solely on Cabernet, and it isn't cheap.
What if they can't afford it?
They will just have to find a way. Some take loans, some steal.
Okay.
Without blood, we are like humans without water.
Huh.
Arbin,
Yes?
do you know what will happen to me now? I don't even know who I am anymore. What do I do? Where do I live?
I understand it's not an easy day. We all went through this at some point. All the answers will come at the right time. For now, you just need to wait it out till someone sends for you.
I must admit, I feel quite restless.
Listen, not many of us might say this to you, so I want to do it. Being one of us doesn't just mean hurting people for your own benefit. It doesn't have to be. To me, it means that I have an eternity to become better, learn from my mistakes, absorb the knowledge about the world.
I suppose that's one way to look
I like
at it.
that. Yeah.
You know, the Countess has a wonderful library over here. Why don't you grab a book and use this time to learn something new? Perfection comes in
Sounds good to
little
me.
steps.
Oh, look at this.
Thank you for all your help and kindness, Arbin.
I wonder if we're going to get like the opportunity
It
to
feels
like
really
increase
good
our
to have a
relationship
friend
with
around here.
everybody.
I know it can't be easy
Here.
for you right now in all this madness. It's hard to adjust. I learned that the hard way. Trust me. Here, I want you to have this.
Oh. Small vial with blood sustains you for a
Should
day.
give you a little boost
Oh, nice.
when you need it. Clear. It's not going to last long, but it will give you a little peace of mind for the time being. I should go now, my
Okay.
dear. You know where to find me. Next time, a drink at my bar is on me.
I'll be looking
Hell
forward
yeah.
to it.
Let's go hang out with Arbin. Yeah, let's pass some time. Oh, and this increases some stats of ours. So I think the stats that we've been probably needing the most lately is either, I think it's either been this one or this one. That's in logic. Oh, no, history has come up quite a bit too. History and politics. Let's do history and politics. So we did that. Yeah, read a chapter. Oh, I had to hold it down. Okay. Let's also do... Can we do this? Oh, it looks like I can't do any more right now. It's a bummer.
My
Okay.
fault. Stop blaming me for everything. I mean...
Oh, she in trouble.
I should see what all this ruckus is about.
It's Twilight. Oh, that's a lot of blood. You'll make choices in Cabernet, some of little and some of big consequence. You will not always know which is which. Some of those consequences will be marked on the screen by this symbol. Okay, so Oh,
They
wow.
must have taken
Okay.
Petya's body away. Lord only knows what they'll do to it. They must have taken Petya's body away. They must have taken Petya's body away. Lord only knows what they'll do to it.
Yeah, there's blood everywhere. What's up with you?
My God, what happened here?
Idiots being punished for their own stupidity.
Nice.
Did you kill them?
I took that snake's fangs out. We'll see what she does now.
Okay, I like her now. I like
sure what to
her.
do when I saw him, but then I thought about something you said
I was
earlier.
cold on her at first, but now I'm into it.
Really?
Huh.
What was it?
That mortal life has the same value as eternal existence.
Huh.
I don't know if it's true, but it certainly helped me find my rage. Still,
Okay.
this isn't going to bring him back.
Okay, so she's actually a good egg. She's just hiding behind a rough exterior. She's actually good.
I'm so sorry about Petya. He seemed like such a nice boy.
It was always a risk. Life goes on.
I think she actually did like him.
Whatever it is we have. But thank you.
Huh.
You must be curious about what happens to you now.
I feel bad for her now. Oh my God, she
lying if I
actually
said
did like
otherwise.
this kid.
The way it works is that you get assigned to the one who turned you for the apprenticeship.
So the doctor turned
I
us.
believe you are the doctor's disciple.
I don't really remember much before I woke up. The doctor. He was a traveling doctor that came to the city, wasn't he?
Wait a minute.
He was a vampire?
He certainly was. It will all come back eventually. Don't worry about it now. Countess has a coachman,
Interesting.
Trophime. He will take you to the doctor's place in town. He is rough around the edges, but you can learn a lot from him.
May I speak with the Countess herself?
You need to be a little more important for that to happen. Trust me, she'll send for you soon. She has errands for us all. You will be no exception.
Okay. I almost want to say this. She has errands for us all. I want to say this.
I don't owe the Countess anything. Why do I have to work for her?
It improved. Okay, she likes that.
Oh, I admire your juvenile, rebellious spirit. However, I would strongly advise you not to show it towards the Countess. But then again, it would be quite a show to watch, so actually, go ahead. You should go. Trophime will be waiting for you.
Okay.
And the sun is not getting any lower. I've unlocked the door by the balcony. It'll lead you to the stairs and outside.
Unlock the door
Liza.
by the balcony.
Yes?
Never mind.
What is it?
Yeah.
You've only turned recently. When was the last time you watched the sunrise?
It
Oh,
must have been
she's
a couple
so
weeks
sad.
ago. I was studying late for my exams.
What did it feel like?
Wow. Oh boy.
Well, I was worried about the day to come, and when a ray of sun fell on my face, I don't know. I felt warm, hopeful. Why do you ask?
No reason. It's just been a while since I've seen one. You will hear from the Countess soon.
I'm sure I will.
Jeez. This writing is crazy
By the
good.
way, I've been meaning to ask you. Could you please take this ugly doll with you? I can't keep looking into its dead
That's
eyes.
funny.
Does it remind you of Petya?
Just take it with you, please.
All right, I will.
Thanks.
Okay.
I swear it just blinked.
No way. Are we gonna end up with an Annabelle? Oh no, don't tell me. Okay, there we go. The end of the demo. Man, do I have a lot of thoughts and feelings about this. This was so interesting. Guys, I'm gonna be talking about this on our podcast, Indie Game Arcade. If you love deep dives into games, specifically indie games, please go listen to Indie Game Arcade wherever you get your podcasts. I have a lot to say about this one. I'm very, very interested in the story and where it goes. This was such a cool depiction of vampires. So, yeah, man. I want to talk about it right now, but I can't. So if you did like this video, please like, share, comment, subscribe, do all those things. Love y'all. I'll see you in the next video.